this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
What's up, fam? It's sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together.
We're breaking down the biggest headlines, the viral moments, and the stories everyone's talking about across women's sports.
From game-changing performances to culture-shifting conversations, we'll give you our takes, our debates, and a few laughs along the way.
Because everyone watches women's sports. Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
on the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. It's a new podcast hosted by me, Hoda Kotb. If you're craving inspiration to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Joy 101, and listen now. Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb is presented by CVS.
I'm Jake Brennan, and on the Disgraceland podcast, I explore the wild lives of rock stars and unbelievable true crime stories from music history. These are the stories you haven't heard, the kind you'll end up telling someone else. Like the time Paul McCartney spent in a notorious prison, or the bizarre crime Lady Gaga is accused of, or that time Blondie's Debbie Harry escaped Ted Bundy. Listen to Disgraceland on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
My first guest is Paris Hilton, Shakira, Luke, and Yerin. Have surprises?
Many surprises.
Welcome to the Sweet 305 podcast, where the group chat comes to life.
What up? You're the only person I know that loves a yellow Starburst. It's lemonade.
This is Sweet 305. Here, oversharing is encouraged. Listen to Sweet 305 with Lele Pons on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome to Effective Immediately, a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. Yo, it's Effective Immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
And it's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
Welcome to another week of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. Make sure you subscribe and follow us on our platforms. And we got a lot to cover. It's been a hell of a week in the culture. We was outside. It's disc records apparently happening. It's all kind of shit going on. So we're going to get to it all. But first, we got to start with our week. Happy birthday to the country, I guess. How was your week?
I had a pretty chill week. I went and got my car washed. I went and got my teeth cleaned. And this time I didn't do it off the gummy, so I knew I wasn't tripping. When they numb your mouth, they don't necessarily numb your tongue. So spots on my tongue I could still feel.
Oh.
So I did think something was on my tongue again. Remember I thought I swallowed something last time?
Yeah.
So this time I wasn't high. I was very fucking alert.
Yeah. I'm okay with the numbing. It's it's the in between. Like right when you starting to feel again. Yeah. It's not like they miss a spot. It's more like because you don't know what you feeling because you can't feel everything. Mm-hmm. So like you don't know like if food is right there, if that's water, like you don't.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But it made me want to go to dental school.
Really?
I just want to scrape somebody's teeth, if I'm being honest with you. I don't
want
to learn anything about it. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
I just want to, like, I kind of just want to, you know how girls like to, like scratch dandruff or, like, pop pimples and stuff? So I've been in a rabbit hole on, like, Twitter now because when you watch one thing, it keeps showing you the same thing. So I done got in a rabbit hole on people cleaning the plaque out of people's teeth.
No, that's your algorithm. Stupid as hell.
I want to do it now.
That's stupid. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like I saw this one video that like online where it was like it's like the same video that plays over and over, and it's like this person getting their teeth clean, and they're not using the scraper, they're using the high pressure little water pick. Uh-huh. And it's busting down the plaque and shit.
The water floss.
The water floss. It's busting down the plaque on the inside of the tooth. And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of shit going on. Like,
yeah, I'm kind of interested. Like, I want to peel up somebody's. Like, I just
okay, but here's the question: do you want to do somebody who's like shit? They fucked up, or do you like?
I want some plaque.
You want okay?
Yeah, I want some plaque. But I'm also a pussy because I was supposed to go to nursing school, and the only reason why I didn't go is my little brother busted his head, and I seen blood.
Well, gums be bleeding in them dental offices.
I know. Well, I could deal with that type of blood, but his face was gushing out blood.
Oh, okay.
Like his forehead had split open, so that's why I didn't go to nursing school.
Damn.
But I don't know if when I really get down on some plaque, if I'm really like, if I'm not gonna like bust her up.
All right, let me ask you this last question.
I'm not cleaning yours.
No, if you in there, and they somebody let you, like our dentist, he'll probably let you get out one time. He let you get out, and then somebody like something shoot up out their mouth and hit you with a...
Ooh, I probably cried. I probably cried.
They shoot up and hit you in the face.
I also got my car washed. I was trying to wait for it to rain again. And I'll
be on that too. I'll be on that. I ain't gonna hold you. I do be on that. I be checking the forecast like, damn, 15 days? Fuck.
And then it don't always rain.
Mm-mm.
It don't always rain.
We in LA. It don't work like that.
It'll tell you it's gonna rain. Did you know that the percent don't mean that that's how much rain is falling? You saw that on Twitter, Nay? Twitter, Nay might go, Nay is back.
Yeah, that's a percentage chance, fool.
No, it's not.
That's a percentage of rain.
No.
When say 50%?
No.
What is that?
It means that the percent of the area that is going to cover. So if it says 30%, that means that the 30% of the area is going to be rain. Yes, I always thought that it meant.
What? That's crazy.
That's what. So what you thought is what I thought.
Yeah.
But it was a thread, and they was asking Grok.
Nigga, for 40 years, I've been like, man, this is 40% chance of rain. Like, you know what I'm saying? We stupid as hell.
Okay, I'm a little stupider, though, because I actually thought that it means 100% of the rain is dropping. Like, if the cloud is full, all of it is coming down.
Oh, like 30% of the rain is coming down.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stupid.
That's what I thought.
That's dumb.
But yeah, we was all wrong. We was all wrong.
I'm glad you just told me that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this was, hey, shout out to AI.
Man.
Shout out to AI. How was your week?
My week was dope. Like, it's a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie. Just the busiest I've ever been in my life, but I'm welcoming it. It's a new challenge for me. What did happen in my personal life, though, is I started, so transparency, like, of course, I don't go to the grocery store. I hate shopping. I hate shopping for anything. I don't want to shop for clothes, food, nothing. So I order my food. I order my groceries. So I go in the thing, I'm ordering my groceries. And I had a moment where, two moments. One is I'm ordering water, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I purposely, when I bought my house, I bought the refrigerator that produces water. Mm-hmm. But you know, we water snobs up here. Like, we just are.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not finna do the refrigerator water. But as I'm ordering my water, I'm like, bro, like, I'm spending a lot of money on water.
You got that Chick-fil-A ice though, huh?
I got, yeah. So I'm spending. Now I have a cheap moment. I'm like, I might just go back to the fridge water, fill it up, give me a filter, bust it down like that. I'm like, but that ain't the spring water that I need to be drinking. Cool. Second moment happened. The lady come to deliver my groceries. It's not the nigga on the app, right? So on the app, it's like Manuel, right? Some lady pull up in this little Honda, and I'm like, okay. And the nigga on the app, it looked like, remember in the first Men in Black, the nigga that was the bug, the roach?
Yeah.
Like, that's what he looked like.
Yeah.
So when she walked up, and she was just very pleasant, like, hi, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. So we taking the shit in my garage, and I'm just like, you not the nigga on the app, bro. Like,
Did you report her?
No, I didn't. Because I felt like, and that's why I wanted to ask you, in those types of scenarios, would you report somebody? Because it took me back to, and we're going to talk about our 4th of July, but it took me back to that Uber. Like, I was finna, the Uber we was in going to the airport.
Oh, we got to talk about him.
I know. So look. I
forgot about that.
Because me and you, we was thinking the same shit. Because we kind of like similar. Our temperament be low-key similar. But it's like.
No, y'all, he had us fucked up.
Yeah.
But go.
So it took me back to like, if I know somebody's just trying to earn a living, and even though I know they not kind of doing a good job or what they supposed to be doing, do you have grace for that person? Like, or do you report them? Like, what am I supposed to, like, because technically she would have got her account deactivated and all that, or whoever.
Yeah.
Whoever was on the app ain't the person that brought me the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever think about that?
I'm so happy you asked me this because I've been feeling pussy lately.
Not reporting?
I haven't been reporting, and I actually, not only have I not been reporting, I haven't been telling the truth on my reviews.
Me either.
I've been giving people 5s.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, you know how to say, like, was the service great? Was it quick? Did they put the things in the right area? Or, you know, whatever. I've actually been lying and giving people the best review because times are really hard right now.
Yeah.
You know, like, I know what that's like to have to do something else when you have an actual job. You know, like, I know what it's like to have to find money from other places than whatever my primary, you know, thing is. So I actually just had this situation with TaskRabbit. So I requested a TaskRabbit to mount the pictures on my walls as well as the curtain.
Yeah.
I paid $200 for this service. He only did my curtains.
Oh, he didn't do that.
He didn't do. I paid $200 for you to hang curtains. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy in one room.
Damn.
In one room, $200. When initially I'm thinking, now I'm okay with spending that if you're doing, you know, everything else. So it asked me to do the review, and his thing was, he was like, "Oh, I have another gig an hour away. I do live far, whatever." But I shouldn't even be concerned with that.
Yeah, that ain't on you.
So he's like, "I have another gig that's an hour away, but can you text me and then like I'll come back, you know, and I'll do it or whatever." So in my mind, it's like, I don't know if you saying you're gonna come back and charge me more or what, but I'm like, are you trying to finesse me? Like, you use TaskRabbit and then you get your clients, which I'm not mad at that either.
Mm-hmm.
Use TaskRabbit and get your clients. But when I did the review, I actually lied. So it asked me, like, was it timely? Did he do it enough time? Was he neat? Did they clean up and all of that? Was it cost effective or whatever? And I just been lying. I've been lying on everything. The bitch didn't put my eggs in my order the other day.
Left your eggs.
Yes, but I still tipped her.
Damn.
And I still gave her all 5s, and I just ordered the eggs again.
Damn. See, that I'm not doing. I'm not eating. If I pay for some shit, I want my shit. Like, I'm not eating that. Like,
I didn't want to complain because she was black.
See?
And she looked young on the thing.
See?
I'm like, she probably go to Cal State.
She probably do, but I need my eggs, nigga. not like that. I just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, god damn, bro. Like, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not finna be eating that. Like, no, I need my food. So my thing is, okay, I do be trying to have grades, and I have been lying a lot. But so when I just went ahead and just did it because I don't know what she got going on. She could have kids. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I be trying to be lenient, but it's like, hey, bro,
especially if she using somebody else's pictures.
I know what it's so. Allegedly, I know that immigrants do that. Like, certain people who are not, they like, hey, if you have a family member that comes in from Ghana or something, and they just need to like do something, they can use your account if you have one to go like do Uber or do DoorDash or whatever. And it's like, I understand those types of things, and it's cool because as long as you don't mess nothing up, nobody care. I don't care who bringing me the food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
as long as I get it.
As long as you bring me my food that I ordered on the thing and we communicating through the app, and it's like, yeah, replace that with this or whatever. It's all good. I'm going to tip you and I'm going to give you your stars. Cool. But when you start to missing shit out my order and all that, like, we got to have we got to figure something out because I'm not finna just eat that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I brought that up.
I never been the type to like complain. I done started complaining recently. But even people doing shit on my Whole Fashions website, like ordering cars and then reporting it as fraud, I gotta pay for that. So a lot of them cars been free as fuck.
What?
Yes, people been ordering cards and then and obviously I can dispute it, but I've been disputing it, and the bank in Square has still been working in the customer's favor. And what I'm supposed to do is call and complain, but I was whatever. Y'all can have the cards, like had the cards, had the money,
People
but that's why I feel
y'all been
pussy.
doing that to Gina Views and Death Row.
Yeah, I got people addresses and shit. I text one bitch.
You did?
I text one. I called her first. Hey, what's up with you? And I'm like, fuck, I can't do stuff like that.
You can't do that.
I just reported on the thing.
You can't do that.
I've been ready to order a pile of dog shit and send it to a lot of their addresses.
Damn, I didn't know people was doing that.
Yeah, people been.
So I did that one time. I think I told you where I subscribed to somebody OnlyFans and reported it as fraud on my account because I just wanted to see if it was really her. It was somebody that I had previously dealt with.
I'm not mad at that. Because I would be mad if I walked in your house and happily stumbled across your bank account statement and I seen the OnlyFans subscription.
Yeah, no, I don't subscribe to none of that shit. But I did do it one time because me and Chuck was trying to figure out, like, me and the homie was like, what? Not Chuck Dizzle. What? We trying to figure out, like,
you talking about game?
Oh, no, not game.
All right.
Oh, no, you thought I was talking about game?
Whatever.
My bad. That's me not being self-aware. I know people associate me with certain people. I just, one of the homies, his name is Chuck.
I was trying to help the nigga out. I was trying to help you out.
Oh, my bad. It's one of the homies. His name is Chuck. We trying to figure it out. And so I was like, is that old girl? And, I went ahead and subscribed just so I could see. Yeah. And it was her.
How much was it?
It was like $8.99.
Oh, you was foul as fuck.
I reported that shit.
You could have paid for that little.
I just told you.
That's a back chicken.
I just told you I'm not finna eat that. I'm not finna do that.
What's up, fam? I'm sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together and iHeart Women's Sports.
Because let's be real, women's sports is giving us way too much to talk about these days.
The highlights, the rivalries, the breakout stars, the moments that take over your entire timeline.
And the conversations that start during the game and somehow keep going all week.
Every week, we're breaking down the biggest stories across women's sports.
We'll give you our takes, our debates, and probably a few disagreements.
We'll talk to athletes, celebrate big moments, and get into what's happening on and off the field, court, track, and beyond.
Because we're not just interested in what happened, we're interested in why everyone's talking about it. Because everyone watches women's sports. So if you're already a fan,
or you're just getting into the game, there's a seat for you right here.
Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
on the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Hoda Kotb, host of the podcast Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb. Okay, if you know me, you know this. I'm always searching for inspiration, for support, and useful tools to help maximize joy. So this podcast lets us uncover all of that together. We're going to have these meaningful conversations with the world's most fascinating people, like when actress Olivia Munn shared how she overcame fierce health challenges that she never saw coming.
I've gone through breast cancer and then helped my mother through breast cancer, and that was more difficult. There's a lot of people who understand postpartum depression. I was not prepared for postpartum anxiety.
Olympic champ Shawn Johnson revealed why she had no choice but to be a gymnast.
There was something about gymnastics that was intoxicating to me. It's given me a belief that we all have one of those treasures inside of us. We just have to find it.
Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
My first guest is Paris Hilton, Shakira, Luke and Yerin, Samira y Gracie. I'm so excited.
On the bouncy bed.
You have surprises?
Many surprises.
Welcome to Suite 305, where the group chat comes to life. What up? Es como que una forma de decir como, hola amiga, hola mejor amiga, hola hermana, what up?
Mira, nunca lo había hablado con nadie. Excepto con mis hijos. Mis hijos sí saben. Yes.
Sé mi amante.
Uf. Punch. Qué increíble. Ya la telenovela.
You're the only person I know that loves a yellow starburst. It's lemonade.
No hay alguien que te falta, como que tú dices, me gustaría colaborar con esta persona. This is Suite 305. Listen to Suite 305 with Lele Pons as part of My Cultura podcast network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Jake Brennan, and on my podcast, Disgraceland, I tell the stories behind music's biggest names, the moments, rumors, and real-life events that help shape their legacy. Like the story behind Sonic Youth that starts with downtown New York cool and ends with album art inspired by a true crime. Sonic Youth was not fronted by a groupie hustling alpha like David Lee Roth. No, Sonic Youth's Thurston Moore was an artist in love with a fellow artist who just happened to play bass in the same band with him and his other artist friends. Her name was Kim Gordon, and Thurston and Kim were every bit as cool as the couple on the cover of Goo, the same couple involved in one of the UK's darkest true crimes. Disgraceland is part of the Exactly Right Network, Listen to new episodes every Tuesday, bonus episodes Thursday, and rewinds on Sunday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Let's get to our 4th of July.
Yes. Shout out to bars on I-95. They had a brunch in Connecticut where niggas was telling me, like, you're in New York.
So I was confused as fuck.
I'm still confused right now.
Wait, get to the Uber
Wait.
before y'all even got there.
That's after.
That was after.
Okay.
It was on the
way
I
out.
didn't think we was making it home. I'm
was
going to
on
be
the
real
way
with
out.
you.
Oh, my God. Okay, go ahead.
It was on the way out. Okay, so we go. First of all, shout out to Bars on I-95. Obviously, dope platform. They all about rap, so we support the platform. Shout out to AB. He had been reaching out to us for a while, like, hey, come to our...
A year.
It was a year?
Yeah, he reached out last year.
We doing this thing, come fuck with us. So it was like, all right, me and Gina just jumped on the plane. We're going to go fuck with it. Cool. We flew into Hartford, Connecticut. It was like an hour away to get to, where was the thing at? Anyway, Yale. Shout out to the Yale. Apparently they own everything over there. So
I looked outside my hotel room realizing that we was at the college.
Yeah. Well, not yes, but no. It's kind of like if USC owned all that South Central. Like
it's like where Diddy Reese is.
Yeah.
It's like
that.
That.
Like yeah. Okay. So we go out there. We out there. We shot some content with Bars on. Oh yeah. What's that segment called? The Rapid Fire segment.
Oh yeah. The bar for bar.
When bar for bar drop, stay on my comments, bro. I don't
Your comments.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. It is what it is. We got to it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we shot some content and then they had the brunch. We go to the brunch. Everything was cool. We got show hella love. Gina Views took hella pictures with people. When we walked in,
DJ Hed got hella love out there. They was treating him like a East Coast nigga. Like, I didn't know you had all due respect.
That's crazy.
With all due respect, you got a little hive.
A hive? Like Beyonce? Nah. I shout out to everybody that's fucking with me. That support. A hive is crazy as hell.
Gina, what they call? What they call?
All right, we want to think of a name for Head fans. Well, say what's really on your mind.
For those that didn't hear, PP called them the headaches.
The headaches. I'm not mad at the headaches.
I ain't mad at it.
I'm not mad at the headaches.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to the asshole armies. But yeah,
they still really love you though.
They fucked with me. They fucked with us. They showed us amazing love. They made sure that we was straight and taken care of for the most part. When we walked in though, you want to talk about when we first walked in when the DJ when he
oh my goodness.
When we walked in.
Okay.
We was walking along the beach.
The DJ goes, "Oh, shout out to Lady London."
I was like, because I didn't even catch it at first, right? I didn't catch it. You was like, you didn't hear what he said? I'm like, no. Because he said, when people don't say our names, it ain't none of my business. I don't pay attention. Like, so when you said it, I'm like, I think I did hear him say that, but I didn't know he was talking to you.
Yeah, I looked up. I said, I am not Lady London. But when we were you didn't know this. When people always say that they be in my comments is Lady London and Lola Brooke that they say that either we the same person, they never seen us in the same room, or we look alike.
Ooh.
So people do be saying that. When I actually met her, she told me that people tell her that too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, she said people tell her that too. But so you didn't know this, but when we was at the BET Awards, somebody came up to me and was like, remember I had stepped out, but somebody came up to me and they were like, what do you do? And I don't never answer that question. Like when people be like, where I know you from, or like something like that, I'll be like, I don't know where you know me from. He's like, what you do? And I'm like, I don't do too much. Like, I go to work. So he's like, nah, you rap. So I'm like, nah, I don't rap. Like, I don't rap. Yes, you do. I see you. You not Lady London?
No.
And I'm like, nah, I'm not Lady London. And then there was another time, this wasn't at the BET Awards, but somebody actually was talking to me and having a conversation with me as if I was Lady London.
Oh, shit.
And I don't correct people. Like, I just let them keep talking. But now I'm about to start asking niggas for verses and seeing, like, how much I can get out of it.
You don't get a verse.
I want to hit Lady London up like, hey, sis, what's your feature price? I'm trying to see something. real quick.
Start
but
adding niggas for verses.
Yeah, so people always say that. So when he said that, I'm like, he's fucking talking to me. Like, I just knew he was talking to me, and I knew she wasn't there. But yeah, that nigga called me Lady London.
That was interesting. I didn't see that coming. Also, Dave East pulled up.
Yes.
5 Year Forum pulled up. He performed.
Scarlett was there.
When you got up and went over, I was like, where's she going? Because I couldn't see her. Like the way I was sitting low, and then you was like, that's Scarlett, and I thought you said Scarlett at first. That's why I was like, because we were sitting right by a fucking speaker.
Yeah.
So I was like, Scarlett. I don't know who's. I must be really out of touch because I don't know. Is she a double XXL freshman? I don't know who Scarlett is. And you was like, no, Scarlett. I'm like, oh, she's dope.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was her either. Shout out to Scarlett.
Yeah, I interviewed her. It was just amazing to see her where she is now because I interviewed her when I was at the other spot.
Oh, really?
And yeah, before she had the record deal.
Oh.
So it was like she was just viral on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
But she told me, I want to say she said I'm either her first interview or one of the like first ones.
Word.
Like 1, 2, or 3. Like something like that.
Damn, how did she do?
The interview?
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Usually the first couple be rough.
Yeah, I could tell that she was like, she was a little, not, what's the word? What's the word when you like not closed off, but like cautious a little bit, like
reserved.
Reserved.
Yeah.
She was reserved.
Yeah.
She was real reserved.
That's what's up. So we hit the brunch.
I'll tell you what Dave E said.
What'd he say?
So he was like,
at the event?
Yeah, well, he referred to you as the DJ nigga. And so I was like, what? I was like, what you mean the DJ nigga? He said, I'm not saying his name.
Pause. Hey, East, we got to let this shit go. You know what I'm saying? You Harlem niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? We got to figure this out, bro. Like, Mano is the only grown nigga over there. You know what I'm saying?
Mano said, I'm not playing balls with y'all. I'm not playing balls with y'all.
You know what I mean?
Man, that shit was so funny to me. I was like, the DJ nigga, who? Because I know he ain't never seen you DJ. So I'm like, the DJ nigga, like, but he's saying, no, the DJ nigga, like DJ, like DJ, not DJ. But he said, I ain't saying that name.
Bro, at some point, we got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? It is. I don't want to be called that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Also, what did he say? I don't know if I should say it, but there's some new Dave East music apparently coming, and I don't know when or I don't know what, but he did. Like he said he alluded to he was gonna shoot me some music, so we can be on the lookout for that.
It's some nice features.
Oh, you seen it? You heard it?
No, he told me.
Oh, he told you what it? Oh shit, yeah.
It's some nice features.
He said he gonna text it to me. So when I get them, if I get the green light, I'm gonna go ahead and get on my punch shit.
They won't be waiting for too long.
Okay.
I want to say he just dropped a video or some type of promo for it, like yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah, shout out to East, man. Always love when we see East.
Yeah.
So we hit the brunch. Everything is cool. Gina and I get up out of there. Shout out to my dude Ron Stu from Warner Records as well. Showed us hella love. Like
he took care of us.
Ron Stu looked out. Ron, you my guy. You already know we a decade in. Shout out to my boy Ron Stu. We went to go eat, and then that was it. Now we had a dumb early flight because both of us was ready to come home. I ain't gonna lie.
I was looking at flights when we got there.
Yeah, we was ready to go. So
it was too hot.
Our flight, it was hot as fuck.
It was too hot.
And our flight was dumb early. I forgot what time. I think the flight boarded.
Shout out to DJ Hed. My first time flying first class. This nigga put me in first class. I had the time of my life in first class. You know how we doing all that complaining about flights and stuff? Boy, I got to get that DJ Hed money. Because when I tell you, I'm like, hey, first class? Like, comfort. Okay. I might pay for comfort plus.
Yeah.
But that first class, that's a different flight experience.
Yeah, when we got off the plane, both times he was like, that was so good. Gina was like, I don't mind flying like that. That was cool. Because normally you be like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
I hate flying.
Yeah,
like,
you was like, that was really cool. Like, I was like, yeah, first class. And then we went to the lounge.
He took me to the lounge. No, yeah. One of you bitches better come get him. Y'all gotta come scoop my boy up because that was like 10 out of 10 princess treatment right there.
Yeah, no, it was cool. So we had a dumb early flight, and first of all, I forgot you was up all night. I was trying to figure out like how much sleep I'm always trying to calculate my sleep because I don't get good sleep. And I don't like do gummies or nothing. So I'm just like raw and like, so I'm thinking I might get an hour. Cool. I wake up. I'm like, let me check the Ubers and the Lyfts. It looked like, you know how to show the cluster of cars? So I'm like, okay, we cool. You know, whatever. So that's when I text you like, I'm trying to get a car. I couldn't get a car for like 15 minutes. Yeah. Black car, regular car, electric car, nigga, cargo car, nothing. Nigga, access van, nothing, right? So I'm just like, I'm finna have to go downstairs and call a cab from the hotel, like have them call me a cab because we can't miss this fucking flight. We have a connection flight. Like, and you seen how fast, like we walked off one flight and got on the other one. We don't have time to be missing flights. So when I had to order a regular like Uber. It was like I forgot. It's like not an Uber, a Lyft. It's like a Lyft. I don't use Lyft that often, but it's called like Eco or something like that, where it's like, I don't know. But the nigga pulls up and we load up the car. You jump in, we jump in, and I'm just noticing like, as he's driving, I'm thinking to myself like, you know me, I'm a punctual nigga. Like I'll be everywhere early. So I'm like, okay, we got a little time, but he driving like we late, and it's raining. And I'm just like, I wanted to say, hey, my nigga, we not late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna hit the back of his seat like this, like, hey, bro, we not in a rush, bro. If I miss this flight, I miss this flight. But you driving 85 miles an hour in this rain is whooping me right now.
Fuck that. When we first got in the car, we wasn't in the car for 60 seconds, and we almost crashed. Remember the car swerved over?
Yeah. And he just kept driving. He was just like this.
I said, not today. I was like, not today. Then we got on that freeway. That freeway was feeling very, very Final Destination-ish.
It was sketch.
That freeway was, I don't even know if that was him gassing or if that was the tire sliding.
It's both.
Because of rain.
It was both.
That was 100% rain right there.
Yeah, it was because I could tell just because I've hydroplaned before, like his tires was bald. Like he didn't have no tread on his tires. So that combined with the way he was driving and how fast he was going in that rain, it just wasn't the right algorithm for that.
I've never in my life been that attentive in a rideshare car.
Oh yeah.
Like I was watching his rear view. Like remember you was showing me some shit and I completely stopped watching that.
Yeah.
It was to the point it was a point of the car ride where I was like this.
Yep.
Just sitting the whole time because I wanted to say we could switch.
Yeah. Like I'll drive.
Like we could switch because it's like when you think about it. I mean, it's the same thing with a pilot. What's the ship people?
Captains.
A captain, captain, pilot, rideshare service, whatever. You're trusting somebody else with your life. So I didn't know if he got enough rest because it was 3-4 o'clock when we got in that car or whatever. That's what my mind is thinking. Like, did you get enough rest? Are you gonna doze off? Like, and I have some grace for you because of how late it is and how far we're going. You know, and then obviously the weather conditions. But I got this. Like, we could switch. Yeah. If you want, we could switch, but that nigga scared me.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't getting no relaxation in the back of that car. So
okay, so now obviously we just had the conversation about the groceries, the grocery delivery and things like that.
Yep.
Did you give him a star and did you tip him?
I'm about to see what I did right now. I'm about to tell you in real time because I thought about it all the way till we got on that plane. Like I was like, bro, this nigga got me fucked up. Like, but you know what? If I'm keeping it real, it's just like when you have a turbulent flight. It all go away when you land.
Yeah, as long as we get there.
So once I got there, I wasn't really mad no more. Yeah. But while we was on the way, my cortisol through the roof. Food, I don't have a Hold on, let me tell you what I gave this nigga. I think I gave him. So I think out of 5, I gave him 4 stars.
Okay.
And I think I tipped him like half of whatever I was supposed to tip him. I don't even know how to work Lyft.
So it was like $250.
Yeah, it was, but it was an expensive ride because it was
so far.
It was so far. We was an hour away from the airport.
Yeah.
And it was no surge. What's I don't know how that should work, but is there an opposite of surging? Like when there's no rides, they can charge you more.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Like when shit is surging.
What's the antonym?
I don't know, but that's what we had. Mm-hmm. There was no other rides, so they could hit me for that ride because there was nobody else coming to get us.
Yeah, yeah.
So Anyway.
Okay, so we have a special announcement. Obviously, this is episode 99. So we are going to take a break from the pod until the following week. Just 1 week off. Just 1 week off because we've hit our 100th episode mark. And we're going to have some special guests, some surprises, and a chance for 2 viewers to come to the studio and sit in here with us live. Watch the show as we do it live.
Come hang out with us. Obviously we not flying nobody in. Fuck all that shit. She just talking about the first class and all that. We not doing none of that.
No princess treatment for you.
But if you around, you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to do something to incorporate the viewers and the listeners. So if you listen to us on audio, if you are watching us on video, it doesn't matter. We want to hear from you. You can hit us up. I think we'll just do the number that I have set up for the show, which is 956 headphone. That's 956 HEDFONE. You can send things there, voicemails, video messages, text messages. We want to shout you out. Put your name, where you from.
DM us a video.
Or you could DM us.
DM us a video on Instagram.
DM us on Instagram. You could do that as well. Take a video and DM it to us, and we'll play it on the air during the show. It'll be in the edit and all that. We want to make sure we try to incorporate the people that's been fucking with us for our 100th episode. Yeah. So, hopefully the video is appropriate and nice. You know what I'm saying?
Include, if you can, in your video, include some of your favorite moments from Effective Immediately. Like, tell us what your favorite moments are.
Yeah. If you have any quotables, I know there's been a lot of viral clips from this show. If you have favorite moments, quotables, stuff like that, things that you want to see more of, things that you whatever.
You know what I miss?
What?
Head scratchers. With
the guests. You know what's interesting?
In the words.
It's interesting because I remember getting like a lot of not feedback. What's the negative connotation of feedback? Pushback, criticism. I remember getting a lot of criticism from doing those because of when I was doing the bigger picture. I would always have this thing that I would say, like, look that shit up, right? And it was me being an asshole, like me being sarcastic, but but I know that my humor gets misconstrued. So when I was doing the head scratchers, I noticed the same type of energy. Like, the artists would have fun with it, but it's like the people would be like, oh, this nigga trying to make people look stupid. And it's like, bro, that's the satire. It's called satire. Like, I don't know if y'all grew up on Mad TV, but that's a thing. Go look up Mad TV. You know what I'm saying?
Look that shit up.
Yeah, look that shit up. But yeah, anything that you missed from the show or that you like or dislike, whatever, hit us up. Send us videos on Instagram.
Well, we don't give a fuck about what you don't like.
Well, we're not going to use those.
Oh. But just send it anyway.
Yeah.
Let me just see some.
Yeah, let me see some. Also, I want to send love and light out to the homie Rory Farrell. If you don't know, from the Rory and Maul podcast, he actually disclosed that he suffered a really severe medical issue. It was a stroke. From his own words. I'm not breaking news here. People probably know about it. If you don't, send Rory your love. A stroke is no joke. Currently, my grandfather is in a rehab facility because he had a stroke, and we make sure we take care of him. We make sure he's straight and whatnot. But a stroke can literally ruin your entire life. And God willing, well, not even God willing, God bless Rory to not have any really lasting effects that we know about. He's good, and all his functions, he can operate everything and stuff like that. If you don't know what a stroke is, it's really bad. It's like basically a lack of oxygen to the brain, and then you lose motor function. That's how people, like, they get palsy, or they lose, they can't move their left arm, they can't move their right leg. Like, it's a really bad medical problem to have, and he seems to be recovering very well. So shout out to Rory, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you.
Yeah, prayers up to Rory. When I heard that news, the first thing I thought was like, he's young.
Yeah.
And then the second thing I thought, not to make it about me, but that could be any of us. Mm-hmm. We gotta get our health together.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm be on it. I think people underestimate the amount of stress that we put our bodies through.
Yeah.
Whether it's just day to day or whatever. Like, it don't matter if you're being stressed out at work or being stressed out from your relationship. It's just chemistry. Cortisol is gonna fuck your body up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So go look up cortisol, and it's gonna do damage to your body. But we glad Rory is cool.
Prayers up to Rory.
What's up, fam? I'm sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together and iHeart Women's Sports.
Because let's be real, women's sports is giving us way too much to talk about these days.
The highlights, the rivalries, the breakout stars, the moments that take over your entire timeline.
And the conversations that start during the game and somehow keep going all week.
Every week, we're breaking down the biggest stories across women's sports.
We'll give you our takes, our debates, and probably a few disagreements.
We'll talk to athletes, celebrate big moments, and get into what's happening on and off the field, court, track, and beyond.
Because we're not just interested in what happened, we're interested in why everyone's talking about it. Because everyone watches women's sports. So if you're already a fan,
or you're just getting into the game, there's a seat for you right here.
Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
on the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Hoda Kotb, host of the podcast Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb. Okay, if you know me, you know this. I'm always searching for inspiration, for support, and useful tools to help maximize joy. So this podcast lets us uncover all of that together. We're going to have these meaningful conversations with the world's most fascinating people, like when actress Olivia Munn shared how she overcame fierce health challenges that she never saw coming.
I've gone through breast cancer and then helped my mother through breast cancer, and that was more difficult. There's a lot of people who understand postpartum depression. I was not prepared for postpartum anxiety.
Olympic champ Shawn Johnson revealed why she had no choice but to be a gymnast.
There was something about gymnastics that was intoxicating to me. It's given me a belief that we all have one of those treasures inside of us. We just have to find it.
Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
My first guest is Paris Hilton, Shakira, Luke and Yerin, Samira y Gracie. I'm so excited.
On the bouncy bed.
You have surprises?
Many surprises.
Welcome to Suite 305, where the group chat comes to life.
What up? Es como que una forma de decir como, hola amiga, hola mejor amiga, hola hermana, what up?
Mira, nunca lo había hablado con nadie. Excepto con mis hijos. Mis hijos sí saben. Yes.
Sé mi amante.
Uf. Uf. Qué increíble. Ya la telenovela.
You're the only person I know that loves a yellow starburst. It's lemonade.
No hay alguien que te falta, como que tú dices, me gustaría colaborar con esta persona.
This is Suite 305. Listen to Suite 305 with Lele Pons as part of My Cultura podcast network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Jake Brennan, and on my podcast, Disgraceland, I tell the stories behind music's biggest names, the moments that shaped them, haunted them, and changed music history forever. Like how the story of the Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl isn't just about music. Imagine that. You're in the biggest band on the planet, as Dave Grohl was in 1994 in Nirvana. And the phone rings, and you learn that your singer, your friend, the reluctant voice of a generation, Kurt Cobain, is dead. This is a story of fame, pressure, friendship, and the weight of fulfilling your destiny. Learn more about the moment everything changed. Disgraceland is part of the Exactly Right Network. Listen to new episodes every Tuesday, bonus episodes Thursday, and rewinds on Sunday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, so on some rap shit.
Hip hop time.
You know I love the rap shit. Rick Ross said there might be a diss on his new album, Set in Stone, coming July 17th. I believe he changed the date twice already.
Rick Ross has changed his date for sure. I'm. How do you feel about that? Like when rappers be changing the date? Like, yeah, we be frustrated as fans, but I'd rather you get it right.
I don't like that because yes, it's July 17th and it's his 12th album. I actually don't like that because. Well, I don't care if I'm not a fan of them, if I'm being honest. I don't care about that. But Rick Ross is somebody who I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
So I want to hear the album. I feel like this is going to be a very highly anticipated project.
Yeah.
So you changing the date and pushing it back, I'm sure it's for the betterment of the fan base because you probably, making it better, adding some things, changing some things, most likely. But I get very, very mad when I have my hopes on something. And
it don't come out.
Yeah. Like, I don't like that. It's like, I know that I got gifts under that tree, but I can't open it.
I used to be like that, but then I also be on the flip side. I'm gonna be hot if the album whack.
Yeah.
And you could have took 2 more weeks to get that Cardi B feature.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, that Cardi B feature would have set this month. And then like we see the nigga on the Breakfast Club, or he come up here and he like, yeah, I want to get the fans the album, but you know, J. Cole, he did the verse, but I already turned the album, and it's like, bro, you could have pushed this shit back 2 days.
That's why don't listen to the fans.
Yeah.
Or my thirsty ass.
Yeah.
Because I'll be so mad. Give it to me as is. And then finding out, like how you just said that would piss me off.
That's what I'm saying. Like
dang.
You can't have it both ways.
You can't have it both ways.
Yeah. I think this album for him is probably one of the most important albums of recent Rick Ross. Now, I would say the last few years, because he's been involved in so much controversy and been talking so much shit. I think that this album can literally set him up. Like let's say, obviously we don't have a huge single. Like we got, you know, him and French Montana been running around doing like going up, but the Minx record, and you got a couple other records that might set him apart from the rest of the OGs that's coming. But T.I. has set the standard now for a legacy artist, an OG artist, to like, hey, this is how you run a campaign. Now, credit to T.I., this is his farewell tour, so to speak. And I remember when 50 did the was it called The Last Lap, or it was his final tour. Mm-hmm. When he did that, he had a big wave too. So I think that there's credit to be owed to T.I. Like we putting an extra scoop of guac on T.I. because everybody knows this is his last time out. Same thing with J. Cole, The Fall Off, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is J. Cole's hurrah, like last hurrah. We gotta fuck with this. I don't know if this is Rick Ross' last album, but I think T.I. now has set the standard, especially for Southern OGs, on like, hey, bro, T.I. got 3 for 3 with hit records. Mm-hmm. The album Kill the King is actually really good. The song with him and Summer Walker's fire. Mm-hmm. Like, he got fire. He didn't even advertise the T-Pain record, and that's one of the hardest songs on the album. Mm-hmm. So I feel like Rick Ross has put himself in a position where he can either go crazy or not at all, if mm-hmm. that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Not to turn this into a Drake thing, but I don't know what I really would love to hear him and Drake together. Ooh. On this album. I ended up going through my catalog of all the Drake and Rick Ross collabs. They have enough to do their own set at some sort of concert or, you know, something like that. And it's not throwaways. It's actually really, really good songs, you know? Yeah. But I'm excited to see what does he mean by there might be a diss song on the album.
Rick Ross is a troll. He's a troll bullshit.
Because let's say there's no diss song on there, right? But rappers already talk shit anyway. So we're going to assume that whatever we hear is shots being aimed at somebody. Yeah. You know, like we'll put a shoe on a nigga that can't fit it. Yep. You know, as hip hop fans. So I want to know what that means. Like when you say diss song, like is it just like you sending shots at somebody? Is it a full diss song? Is it something that was left off of Bad and Bougie from 2024? You know, like what do you mean a diss song? Is it actually a fucking diss track, or again, are you trolling and playing with us just so we can go listen to the album? We're going to listen to it anyway, but, you know, just to get people over there to listen to the project.
I think it's working for his favor both ways. Like
either way it go.
He could be trolling, there is something, or he could be trolling, there isn't something. Either way, everybody's going to go listen to the Rick Ross album because just that one little statement, there may or may not be a diss record on the album. Now we listening to every song because you don't know which song is going to be the song.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
it could be marketing.
It's marketing.
It could be marketing because if I'm Ross, I'm not finna diss a nigga on my album if we not beefing. Yeah. Ain't nobody hitting him back. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody hitting the nigga. Like if you, it's like the niggas that be in your DM talking to themselves.
Yeah.
It's like
it's all gray.
Like ain't nobody hitting you back, bro. So I don't know. Hopefully it's not a diss record on the album. That way, if the album is fire, he gets all the credit for just putting out a fire.
That's the other thing.
A fire album.
That's the other thing, because that's a critique that it'll be like.
Yeah, it's only working because he dissed this nigga or dissed that nigga. Like
either way it go, the 17th is next week.
Shout out to Rick Ross.
So I hope we get that album. Rick Ross is one of the guys that can rap.
He can rap.
He can not only can, you know, we had the conversations about like the rapidy rap niggas who can't make good songs, they don't make hits, or the hit makers who aren't that talented lyrically.
Yeah.
So it's like Rick Ross can do both. His pen is crazy, and he know how to pick an instrumental.
Yeah, and he can hang with the rappers, or he can hang with niggas in the club.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he talk shit.
Yeah,
he do the girl stuff. He do the club shit and the hustler music.
I would forgot what song. I mean, what album came out like almost as a mixtape. It was around the Teflon Don. What album is MC Hammer on? I think that was it's Teflon Don. So around that time, that was to me peak Rick Ross. That was when he was when we was getting mafia music and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I think if like the reason I brought that up is because what you said about him being a rap nigga. Him busting out a single with Styles P on it was everybody was like, he's crazy, he's tripping for doing that. But like people don't know Ross is a hip hop head.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So he fuck with hip hop niggas, and I think he has an opportunity right now to really step into a different light in his career, and hopefully he capitalize on it.
While we talking about diss tracks, I don't have much information on this, so I just wanted to bring it up because I plan to investigate thoroughly. I believe we're at the top of the timeline of this, but Loaded Lux and Hitman Holla are dropping diss tracks right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, so I don't know what's been like going on, you know, like what the beef is or if it's any, but I only seen Loaded Lux what he dropped, and it's freaking fire.
They setting up a battle?
I think, did they?
It could be.
I'm trying to think if
I'm looking at everything like a rollout or marketing at this point. Hey, like niggas got in the room, is like, hey, look, this is what I'm finna do, this is what you finna do.
Let me see if Hitman and Lux battle already, because I didn't even think about that. Like, they could be setting up a battle, because Sue Surf and Easy is the one with the whole stuff with Geechee and Remy Ma and all of that. They was just getting into it too on Twitter. And they've been teasing like that they might battle or something like that.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, because you hate the Twitter finger thing. Mm-hmm. Are you okay with the tweets if people are setting up for rapping?
Okay, this is the thing about it, because I was about to get a tweet off that said battle rap looking like baddies right now, because it was too many of them niggas on Twitter arguing. It was like too much back and forth, and I'm like, when did battle rap get so girly? Like, I don't like that. Like, I didn't like all of the like the calling each other out, the back and forth, the paragraphs. You tweet something and the other nigga quote on top of it, then he quote on top of that, and then y'all quoting, and then it's just like, what's going on? But I had to tell myself I need to shut my bitch ass up, because they probably are setting up something. Like, I know Surf and Easy be having a back and forth and they are supposed to battle or something, but I just been really, really confused as to like why is so many niggas on Twitter. And not, you know, like say that shit in your round, you know? Yeah.
I think I was just curious as far as how that works, because I know in hip hop and when people are dropping songs, I don't know the rollouts for a battle. Mm-hmm. Like, I know an album rollout. Mm-hmm. Oh, they drop a single, they go on radio shows, they do podcasts. I don't know what the rollout is for a battle. Yeah. So that's what I'm asking. This might be a setup for a potential battle coming.
The other thing about it too is that this is what makes it confusing for the fans, where they don't know if it's real or not. Like, if y'all really beefing or if y'all just playing, because they do be doing this stuff on Twitter and then they be on the phone.
See, this shit WWE, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is fucking Sami Zayn losing the title to CM Punk and everybody cool. Like, bro, anyway.
So I don't see a battle that already happened. So Lux and Hitman could definitely be
that gotta be marketing again. That gotta be marketing. Like, why? Because there's been nothing for them to get into it. Mm-hmm. I mean, that I know of. I'm ignorant, but I'm just saying, like, there's been no public, like, this nigga dissed him in another battle. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, like, if I'm battling you, I might diss PB in my bars, and now PB is coming at me. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah. But, so I'm gonna try to catch up on this and see what's going on. It looks like this is round 1. It could be round 2. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to get into that and then, you know, like catch up on the timeline and everything, and then we're going to talk about it next week or next episode.
All right. So we got to talk about this Lil Wayne thing, because it's so deep-rooted. So Lil Wayne obviously missed he was so late for his show, right? Not only was he so late for the show, he missed the first show. Mm-hmm. Totally missed the whole show. He was apparently a no-show for the first day of tour. Yeah. Right?
That's crazy.
Now, as somebody who, I look at Lil Wayne as one of my GOATs. Like, Wayne is literally one of my favorite rappers of all time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got the privilege of being around Wayne at the pinnacle of his career. Like, I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. I remember that Wayne. So seeing this version of Wayne is a little disappointing to me because I remember how serious he took it at that point. And I only have that to compare, which I know less than 1% of the population has that proximity to be able to compare different versions of Wayne. I'm saying that to say when Wayne, now when you step out of that as a fan, we go over this all the time. Concert tickets are not cheap. I know Lil Wayne show's not cheap because we went to one and he chose to do smaller venues. I know that ticket wasn't cheap because I know a couple people who paid to be there. And as somebody who has bought concert tickets to go see one of my favorite artists perform, it's like, damn, bro. Because it ain't the concert ticket. And everybody think it's about the concert ticket. Like, oh, you spent $500. Here's your $500. No, bro. Parking, babysitter, outfit, whatever. Like, you don't like gas. I might have full transparency. I remember one time, this is sort of related. There was this woman who I was seeing, and I was like, man, giving her shit, like, bro, like this and that. And I didn't know she spent her last $15 to put in her gas tank to come see me because I was fucked up. And I was like, damn. So now I apply that in everything I do. I remember one time when you did like one of your first shows, me and you had that conversation like, hey, these people like, yeah, we just look at it like a gig, we getting paid, but these people like came to see you. So like you have to keep that in mind. And I think somewhere along the line, I think Wayne and other people who treat their fans or gigs or obligations like this kind of lose the plot. Yes. And so that's kind of where I'm coming from with it. But I hope that it wasn't medical, which I'm pretty sure they would have disclosed if it was medical.
Well, he was at Mike Rubin's.
Michael Rubin. Yeah.
He was at Mike Rubin's white party. Yeah. On the same day that the show was at, that he missed. Yeah. So that was the next day?
That was the next day. So I'll read this from Lil Wayne. He said, "My main fans, I'm so sorry. The show is being rescheduled to July 28th. Please hold on to your tickets. They will be honored for rescheduled date. More information will be emailed directly to ticket holders. I ain't shit without you. I can't wait to come back and give you the show you deserve." That's what Wayne's, he posted it on his story, but he was a no-show. So again, he posted. I know. I'm getting to the video. So he posted that, and then he posted a video response, and basically was explaining himself and whatnot. Now, my thing is, I think from the most part, like when you look at, let's say you buy a ticket, you go see your favorite rapper, to perform. He doesn't show up. As a fan, now this is a selfish moment. As a fan, do you care why he didn't show up?
2015 me, I wouldn't have cared why he didn't show up.
You would just be like, he didn't show up.
Yeah, I would just be like, he didn't show up. But as an adult now, and as somebody who has a lot of things going on, who life be fucking me up. So I get that things happen. So I am more concerned about if he's okay versus if I get to see this concert. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yeah. But I still too, at the same time, it's like you do have an obligation as a performer to make it to a concert tour that was scheduled months in advance. Yeah. You know? But at the same time, it's like, well, we know it wasn't nothing too crazy because he was at the Mike Rubin party, at the all-white party. Now tell me this. Let me flip it on you. Pause. Would you show up to the concert or Mike Rubin party?
If I'm being paid, if I'm on tour,
you get paid from both of them, but you probably get more from Mike.
I honor my obligations.
You honor the
obligations. I learned that early in the game. There's been plenty of times where I was supposed to do something for free. You know, we supposed to do something for the homie or whatever, and I get offered some money to go do something else. I do what I say I'm gonna do. Yep. Regardless of how I feel about it or how much it costs me or whatever, I just eat that, and it's just that's what it got to be because I don't ever want to be that person. So that's just how I treat it. Again, now, certain people you could be honest with. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I'm supposed to do this show with you, and I'm like, hey, like I'm supposed to, you got your mixtape dropping. I'm supposed to DJ the event. I'm like, hey, yeah, so-and-so Live Nation finna give me $50,000 to come DJ, nigga, I'm finna give you 10. You know what I'm saying? It might be like, hey, go do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things, it's nuance. Everything is nuance. But I'm just saying, like, it is lacking taste when you don't have that context. And no, you don't owe anybody an explanation because you're grown. But at the same time, it's like, damn, we fuck with you. Like, let us fuck with you.
Are you gonna DJ my party though?
I can, yeah. If you want me to.
I was gonna ask you, but like I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know because you told me no before.
Yeah, I can if you want me to.
Okay, and what about my wedding?
No.
Oh yeah, he don't do weddings.
Hell no.
I thought I was.
He wouldn't even do my mama party.
I hate doing. I
thought I was getting somewhere.
Hell no. I don't want to. I don't want to go to no weddings. I'll go to yours, but I don't.
But you're not working it.
I don't want to be nowhere. Like my brother asked me. Sorry. Sorry, Jay. You know what I'm saying? My brother.
That's a hard pass.
My brother asked me to DJ his wedding. I'm like, fuck. So like. I'm a DJ at his wedding, but that's his gift, and I get to wear what I want to wear. Like that's your wedding gift.
Yeah.
I did that with the homegirl Natalia too. Like she was on Big Boy in the morning. Like I'm gonna come to the wedding in one way, but you can't dictate how I show up because I don't want to be there in the first place. Like I'm okay with no invite. Like I'm okay with no invite. Like I'm not the where is my invite nigga. Like but I'm a DJ. I'll DJ the thing. Cool, but I'm like just it be long. Niggas be hot, sweating, and then everybody anyway. I got a whole DJ wedding gripe, but anyway, we'll get to that.
Have you done one before?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. So bad experience.
When you a great event coordinator. When you planning a wedding, when you do the head count, niggas never include the DJ.
Oh, look,
I be door dashing food to the fucking wedding.
That's very rude.
It is.
I'm not in the head count. Remember?
No, you're not rude.
No,
they are.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
That's very rude.
I done been in these situations. I'm eating the In-N-Out burger at the wedding.
They couldn't even scrape up a plate for you.
When you plan a wedding, Gina, it's like a plated thing. Like
I thought they at least had some no name plates though, just in case.
No, you pay per plate.
I got you.
So if you doing and most people ain't got money, they ain't rich. So it'd be like, hey, this is a 150-seat wedding. They got 150 plates.
Got you. Okay.
And you pay $70 per seat or whatever it is. Like
they was rude. Whoever did that to you was
very
rude. Very rude.
The photographer need to get paid.
Exactly.
The videographer, the parking attendant.
They no place for nobody. If you're not in the head count, you don't get a plate. I done been through that shit trauma.
That's messed up. But shout out to Lil Wayne. I did want to point out that we was wrong. And I want to apologize to whoever I was debating about Lil Wayne should perform at the Super Bowl. But
shit, we would have been still waiting for the show.
Oh, my God.
When Wayne coming out?
Bad Bunny would have came out before him, huh? We still waiting on Wayne to come out at the Super Bowl.
Hey, what if you Jesse College, right? And you book Wayne to do the Super Bowl. This is in New Orleans, right? And you just got Bad Bunny. Hey, just wait in the tunnel, my nigga.
Just in case.
Hey, Bad Bunny just waiting. Bad Bunny got his in-ears in. He waiting in the tunnel to see if Wayne go pull up.
And the whole show though, the whole stage and all of that.
Nigga, we gonna have a halftime show.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Manny Fresh and Juvenile out there.
Yeah, we was wrong, and I kind of feel bad. You know how we always say there be things going on behind the scenes that people don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the same thing with us with this situation. It's well, no, because we heard some stories about the nigga.
Yeah,
what he be doing behind.
Yeah, we got too much information.
Yeah, we do got too much information, but that's still my goal.
Yeah,
that's still my goal.
That's how I started my conversation.
I want him to perform at the Super Bowl. But is he equipped?
I think what would be better, and this is just I'm putting in my bid as a wish list, right? I think it would be dope to see a Young Money show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wayne, Drake, Nicki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that would be fire.
Yeah, we need that.
You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I think that would be I think he would have more energy towards something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Drake is Usher. Lil Wayne is Alicia Keys. Nicki is Luda. Did Luda come out?
You talking about Lil? What are you talking about?
When Usher performed. Remember Usher brought all those people out?
For Usher's
it was
Super Bowl.
more so because I'm thinking in order for it to work, Wayne just can't be main stage.
Yeah, I get it.
Drake should probably be main stage with Nicki and Wayne. No disrespect to them or anything like that, but it seemed like they both got some shit going on right now.
Yeah.
But I think that they deserve a Super Bowl stage, and as fans, we deserve them on the Super Bowl stage.
Oh, you know what? It's kind of like what Dre did. Like how Dr. Dre had Mary J and Dot and Eminem. I think Young Money up there would be fire.
Yeah.
I think that would be dope.
Yeah. Okay, well, speaking of rappers, Bdot drops a list of the top 10 rappers for the first half of the year.
Yeah. His list so far, first 6 months of 2026. Bdot drops these lists twice a year, I believe. One halfway through and then one at the end of the year. The top 10 best rappers of 2026. In order: Drake, T.I., Cole, Freddie Gibbs, Kanye, Juvenile, French Montana, Rock Marciano, Currency, and then Rick Ross. Those are the top 10, and this again is based on skill, songs, features, and presence. This list is by Bryant Bdot Miller. Now, Gina Views, who's missing from this list?
Okay, the only reason why I'm not going to say, I wouldn't say who's missing from his list is because it's his list.
Yeah.
But if it were my list, I would definitely have Lotto on there. I would have Ken the Man. I would have Mona Leo.
Mona Leo having a hell of a run.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Wale.
Yeah.
But I think he's basing this off of the top of the year.
Yeah, from
first
January.
half of the year. Yeah. So I'm assuming, maybe Wale didn't drop.
Yeah, Everything Is a Lot came out before.
Yeah.
So people
but niggas leaving him off the list even if it did.
Hey, you could drop a list of best albums with everything in the title.
Yeah.
And it'd be everybody but Wale.
Complex put out a list of 100 niggas. Then put Wale. But this not my list. This Bdot list. But I would include those people. I would take off some people off of here. I do appreciate Juvenile being here because Juvenile has been rapping like rent is due. And the music that he dropped, Juvenile's new music sounds very fresh.
Yeah.
No pun intended, Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
But it sounds very, very fresh. It sounds like it does not sound like he took a hiatus.
Nah, Juvenile rapping like he was rapping in 99.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I'm being honest, because I had the privilege to go and see him and Manny Fresh do their show, he performing like it's 99.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't cut corners on shit like that. They put their showmanship, and then the song he got with Meg Thee Stallion has been going crazy. Like,
and he
I
looked good.
remember before Miami dropped Spin That, him and Meg Thee Stallion was up for Song of the Summer.
Yeah, you right.
Juvenile.
You right.
30 years in.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? That's game right there.
How would your list look?
I would add, like, I like T.I. being on this list high. Because like I've been saying since Let 'Em Know dropped, and when we had Tip on the show, hey bro, like I don't know what the fuck happened between the family drama and him telling jokes on stage, but T.I. is not playing with niggas.
Mm-mm.
He putting belt to ass when it comes to rapping, when it comes to production, when it comes to his rollouts, and he's doing it effortlessly. Like when I see him, like I saw him for, where was I at? Oh, he was here for BET, and I was with him at his Kill the King party when his album dropped, and I was just looking at him, and it just he wasn't frazzled. He wasn't like anxious. He was just like, yeah, man, I appreciate you coming out, DJ Head, like. And I'm just like, damn, this is a cool ass nigga for you to have this much. You got a top 10, you got a number 1 record on the radio. You got a top 40 record on the Billboard. You 30 years into your career, fool. Like this is fire. Like, but he not even like moving like that. Mm-hmm. The song with him and Summer Walker is dope on his album. The song that surprised me that he didn't even advertise was the song with him and T-Pain on the album. Did you see him and T-Pain talking about that record?
Mm-mm.
So T-Pain, him and T-Pain did a sit down on the podcast, and T-Pain told T.I., he said, bro, I recorded that hook 15 years ago. That dope boy, like that song on T.I.'s album is a 15-year-old hook that T-Pain did.
We need to talk to T-Pain.
I already tried. I'll show you the emails. I've been trying to get Pain up here for a year.
We gotta talk to T-Pain.
But T-Pain is one by far probably top 3 most underrated people in entertainment, in my humble opinion. So anyway, T.I., I would add Ludacris.
Yep.
Even though we haven't heard the album, I've heard people who've heard songs off the album.
But if it's based off
top of the year,
and it's based off of skill, Bdot's list is based off skill, song features, and presence. So I think they still check all those boxes, even though we haven't heard the album. Because I would even feel like Fab should be on the list.
Bro,
for the top of the year, and Domani.
Bro, Fabs, Remy Ma. Where was we at and they played that shit?
We was at the Lenny S party.
That shit went off. That shit was
hard. It sound way better in there.
It sound crazy in the club, bro.
It sound way better in there. And then he got the Nick song.
Yeah.
He got the Nick song. Let's not forget about all the other freestyles and stuff that he been dropping.
I think, so to your point, to answer your question, I think Juvie stands out because, again, we 30 years in. Him and T.I. is showcasing amazing resolve. I haven't heard I think I heard like 1 or 2 songs from the Rick Ross project. That's obviously that'll be out ASAP.
Yeah.
But French Montana, I'm really happy for French Montana. Like, he's headlining the Hot 97 Summer Jam. He's, according to the New York homies, he's the hottest nigga in New York right now.
He a room shaker.
And French is having a run. It's like the same thing with T.I. Like, I think French got like 2 or 3 hit records right now on the charts. He's running up the radio. Like, I think French is doing an amazing job right now when it comes to his presence and how he's being received. It's interesting to see Ye at number 5 on Bdot's list though, because Ye dropped. I mean, he did when the Bully album came out before he did those stadium shows, right?
I believe. If it was before, it wasn't too far.
It wasn't too far
apart. It was either right before or right after.
So it's interesting to see Ye in here because I don't know how to categorize Ye at this point in his career. Like, I didn't listen to. I'm not listening to the Bully album. I haven't listened to it, but everybody who I've talked to says the Bully album is fantastic. Everybody. I haven't heard one negative review of fuck the Kanye as a persona. The music, the album, they say it's fantastic. Yeah. So it's interesting to see Kanye at 5 and not either higher because of the quality of the music or lower because of him as a person. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know who else got one right now? And I would sleep on the song until I seen him perform it. But may know that, hey, I'm feeling good today.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going up either.
I think when I heard it the first time, I didn't even realize that was his song. Yeah. But he had performed it when he was out here, and I've been seeing him doing content and stuff with it. He got one too.
Yeah. Now we just need what? Oh no, Jim dropped. We talked about Jim shit last week.
And Dave dropped this year.
I like that these niggas is active.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think there's a undertone of like people got us fucked up out here too, like in New York. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's what the like more of the legacy acts or the older rappers in general, because they do get a lot of like flack and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, like, yeah, we talking about how good they are rapping, but people was shitting on them for starting a podcast.
Yeah.
You know, and not to say, because I don't like waking things up that are untrue or that, you know, we just shouldn't talk about because it's negative. But when rappers do things outside of music, people look at them as if they fell off.
Yeah.
You know, and they label them as that. Like, you're a rapper who fell off, or you got a podcast, you fell off, or you doing reality TV, you fell off, or you streaming, you fell off, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, if y'all really know that, motherfuckers is not getting paid for what they do for real.
Facts. Oh, yeah, to do media and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
like, you have to find multiple things to do.
Yeah,
like, this is not no thing to where your main focus, your primary focus, that's your main source of income. You have to find other things to do, unfortunately, because that's just the space that, you know, entertainment is in.
And I love the fact that, like, we still get those things, those fan like that's all fan service. It's the freestyles that we love.
Yeah.
Fabulous on the Remy Ma record. Ludacris rapping all over the place.
No monetary value.
They don't get to monetize. And even if they could, a few $100 is not doing nothing for Ludacris, Fabulous, Mano. Like it ain't.
That's literally for us.
Yeah.
And that's why you gotta love what you do.
Facts.
When you love what you do, you would do it for free.
Yeah.
Or for no money. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I think also Cole being on this list was dope to me because at so high on the list because the Fall Off was one of them albums that people didn't gravitate towards, in my humble opinion. It wasn't an immediate like, oh my God, this is Forest Hills Drive. It was like people had to live with it.
Yes.
It kind of reminded me of the Mr. Morale in the Big Steppers where once people got to listen to it over and over, and then that's why it's so important that we go back to, and we think we talked about this, is artists talking about their music. Yes. Because once Cole explained the album, everybody was like, oh, shit. So then niggas go back and listen to it like, okay, this makes sense. Because it's like, why is the album this? And why is it two parts? And why? Like, there's so many different questions.
Listen to it a different set of ears.
Yeah, you listen to it differently. So shout out to Cole.
And then I do agree with Drake being number one. He is currently, according to the social media streets and media platforms, he is the number one streaming artist across all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
And is it Shebang, Shut the Fuck Up Janice, and it's one more. But they've been like occupying like the top, I don't want to say top 10. Is it top 10 or top 20?
Of what, Billboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have the Billboard chart right here. So when you look at the Janice STFU, you got, that's the highest one. That's number 3 on Billboard. You got Shebang, number 8 on Billboard, and then you have Ran to Atlanta, which is number 12 on Billboard.
The top 20.
Yep.
I'm surprised.
And then another one. I want to give him his credit. Whisper My Name is number 18 on Billboard, and then number 20 is National Treasure. So he got, was that 5?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised about the Ran to Atlanta.
About what is what? Surprising.
That people they like it.
Oh yeah.
That's my least favorite. One of my least favorites on there.
What's up, fam? I'm sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together and iHeart Women's Sports.
Because let's be real, women's sports is giving us way too much to talk about these days.
The highlights, the rivalries, the breakout stars, the moments that take over your entire timeline.
And the conversations that start during the game and somehow keep going all week.
Every week, we're breaking down the biggest stories across women's sports.
We'll give you our takes, our debates, and probably a few disagreements.
We'll talk to athletes, celebrate big moments, and get into what's happening on and off the field, court, track, and beyond.
Because we're not just interested in what happened, we're interested in why everyone's talking about it. Because everyone watches women's sports. So if you're already a fan,
or you're just getting into the game, there's a seat for you right here.
Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
on the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Hoda Kotb, host of the podcast Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb. Okay, if you know me, you know this. I'm always searching for inspiration, for support, and useful tools to help maximize joy. So this podcast lets us uncover all of that together. We're going to have these meaningful conversations with the world's most fascinating people, like when actress Olivia Munn shared how she overcame fierce health challenges that she never saw coming.
I've gone through breast cancer and then helped my mother through breast cancer, and that was more difficult. There's a lot of people who understand postpartum depression. I was not prepared for postpartum anxiety.
Olympic champ Shawn Johnson revealed why she had no choice but to be a gymnast.
There was something about gymnastics that was intoxicating to me. It's given me a belief that we all have one of those treasures inside of us. We just have to find it.
Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
My first guest is Paris Hilton, Shakira, Luke and Yerin, Samira y Gracie. I'm so excited.
On a bouncy bed.
You have surprises?
Many surprises.
Welcome to Suite 305, where the group chat comes to life. What up? Es como que una forma de decir como, hola amiga, hola mejor amiga, hola hermana, what up?
Mira, nunca lo había hablado con nadie. Excepto con mis hijos. Mis hijos sí saben. Yes.
Sé mi amante.
Uf. Uf. Qué increíble. Ya, la telenovela.
You're the only person I know that loves a yellow starburst. It's lemonade.
No hay alguien que te falta, como que tú dices, me gustaría colaborar con esta persona. This is Sweet 305. Listen to Sweet 305 with Lele Pons as part of My Cultura podcast network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Jake Brennan, and on the Disgraceland podcast, I explore the wild lives of rock stars and unbelievable true crime stories from music history. These are the stories you haven't heard, the kind you'll end up telling someone else. Like the time Paul McCartney spent in one of the world's most notorious prisons. Imagine that. You're Paul McCartney. It's 1980. You're an ex-Beatle, and you're doing time in one of Japan's worst prisons, right there alongside Yakuza gangsters, and for a ridiculous charge. Or the bizarre crime Lady Gaga is accused of. Who is the artist Lady Gaga is being accused of doing the unthinkable to, after allegedly stealing her music and style to become famous? And what about that time Blondie's Debbie Harry escaped a serial killer? The man who had given her that ride she barely escaped from was Ted Bundy. Listen to Disgraceland on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, so Rich Amiri says XXL needs to change their format.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about when stuff like this happens because I don't know how much of it is.
Should we quote them directly?
Yeah, go ahead and quote them directly.
The freestyles worked a decade ago because that was a better reflection of what people valued in new rap artists at the time. But now a lot of artists break through because of the melodies, production choices, personality, hooks, visuals, etc.
So when you say when somebody says breakthrough, that means that people are fucking with it or it's being accepted in the population. Cool. However, that's the XXL that's their tradition of how they do things. It's kind of like us. We can critique Bdot's list. That's Bdot's list. Yeah. We can make our own list. You know what I'm saying? So XXL traditionally you do a cover, which all of our favorite rappers have come from the covers. Mm-hmm. All of them. Like we love everybody. I mean, most of the people you love have been on a XXL freshman cover at some point. And in some classes, it's debated on like which class is the best class ever because of people going on and being huge household names and whatnot. But traditionally, you get a freestyle or a cipher or a verse or something like to that nature, and that's just their tradition. That's just how they do things. It's kind of like Tiny Desk. That became a tradition. Like they prefer. You can go rent a theater and do it. They do it in the little office. Mm-hmm. That's just what they do. So I don't know if they should change how they do things because it's their tradition. I don't know if that's the play. I do understand being inclusive of other forms of art. That might be a thing, but to say they need to change they shit is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. If the admission process for XXL was to submit a freestyle or do like a cipher, then I would agree that it should be changed because every artist can't fit that format. Yeah. If that was their submission process. However, you have to do that once you already selected as a XXL freshman. You have to do a freestyle. If you're a rapper, you can freestyle. You can rap. You don't necessarily need a beat. You could use a beat. You can do whatever it is that you want on a freestyle. Yeah. It's a freestyle. It's a style that's free, whatever that means to you. So if you can't rap, just say that. If you can't rap, just say that. Like, and this is the shit I'm talking about. Yeah. Get your ass in the fucking booth and rap. You're a rapper. Rap. Or decline XXL's offer. Because you don't got to do the cover. If you don't want to freestyle and do the cipher, you don't got to be there. I know people that decline. Mm-hmm. This not for me. Y'all format don't work for me. I don't want to freestyle. And that's that bullshit I'm talking about. So we need a new genre for the niggas that don't want to freestyle and do ciphers. Or
just they don't have to be like you said, they don't have to be included. Like
you don't have to be included.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah. And I respect that.
Me too.
I respect that you saying that, you know what? This is a format that doesn't work for me. but don't say that this is this format that needs to be completely changed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, that's like, it made me think, when I first saw it, it made me think about, like, how we had a conversation. It's like we have streamed. We're not streamers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a broadcaster. Like, I do radio, like, whatever, cool. But to say, that's like us being like, man, they need to change the streaming format.
Yeah.
So we can be, so like there's media, there's radio, there's radio, there's streamers, there's different forms and channels of media.
Mm-hmm.
You can consume it how you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the audio only version on Black Effect. You can get, you know what I mean? Like, it's different ways to listen to it.
Yeah.
So I think to say that someone needs to change their format and be more inclusive, to me, is kind of random. And that just goes in a whole deeper wormhole, because everything ain't for everybody, in my humble opinion. So.
Yeah. But shout out to him.
Yeah, everybody has an opinion. A couple of things I want to mention too is Jermaine Dupri. Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. He's suing for his unpaid royalties for Sony. That's not a foreign concept. People audit all the time these labels. I see people making comparisons and shit, being weird. Like, what happens is, you do a record deal. Sometimes it's like a tax return. Mm-hmm. You got to fill out paperwork to get your money back from the government. That's technically your money.
Yes.
It's no different. It's like, hey, bro, y'all probably got some money over there. Let me audit the books.
Unclaimed money.
Let me audit the books. Oh, this is what the books are saying. Y'all owe me $18 million. All right, let me go ahead. If y'all don't want to give it to me, all right, bet I'm going to just sue you for it. It's not people. White America sues every day. It's just like when it happens in our culture, it's like it's news.
Yeah.
But in white America, niggas getting sued every day, B. It's not a crazy concept.
I saw people critiquing him because of him saying that, like, suing isn't hip hop, and they was basically trying to compare Drake suing UMG to Jermaine Dupri suing Sony for unpaid royalties. However, I mean, I'm not I don't know legal jargon, and I'm not in the courtroom at all. Yeah. But I don't think this is the same type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the same thing.
Me either.
It's suing for a diss track is way different than suing for money that was owed to you.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I don't think that. We want to congratulate Bow Wow. Shout out to Shad Moss. He went on Tiny Desk with that Ohio hat on. I was like, that's hard. I fuck with that. He had on that backwards hat that said Ohio, right? I'm like,
he had them John Singleton glasses.
Yeah, he did have them little ass Blade glasses on.
Hey, this is just still more on my point. Bow Wow need that star.
Need a star?
Yeah.
Oh,
on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
On the Hollywood Walk of Fame, yeah.
Bow Wow need that star. Like, Bow Wow is really him.
He is. I think it was dope just to see him in that element, like doing that Tiny Desk thing, and then also like getting that act. Like, the Tiny Desk was hard.
Yeah.
Then performances was dope.
Shout out to Bow Wow.
Shout out to Bow Wow, man.
More dope things. 50 Cent has 3 Emmy nominations for The Reckoning.
He deserve them. Oh, for The Reckoning.
Yeah, I believe that's what those for.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's for The
So
Reckoning.
50 Cent has metamorphed himself into one of the most prominent television executives in the world. Not even just in the country, in the world, because his new series, Fightland, is a UK-based TV series.
So it's he got outstanding. The nominees are outstanding documentary or nonfiction series for Sean Combs' The Reckoning, outstanding directing for a documentary nonfiction program, and outstanding picture editing for a nonfiction program.
That's so crazy.
For G-Unit and Netflix.
So for The Reckoning, for you don't know, is the Diddy Doc. So that's what everybody call it. It's the Diddy Doc.
It is. You want to know what's so funny? Even when I said The Reckoning just now, when I said it, I felt uncomfortable. And then when I read it, I felt uncomfortable because that's the Diddy Doc.
That's
like, it's not Sean Combs' The Reckoning. That's the Diddy Doc.
That's the Diddy Doc.
But congratulations to 50 Cent on that.
Man, shout out to Fifth, man. I think now, I don't know. Okay, let me ask you this. Do we have the bandwidth for another 50 Cent show?
Hell yeah. I want Monet's story.
You thirsty?
I'm so thirsty. I can't wait to get up out of your face so I can go home to watch it at 9 p.m. on the Stars app.
What about so I'm talking about like the new Fightland.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want like, yeah, are you like, do we like, cuz he finna build another world.
He still need to give us the Murder Was the Case.
The Snoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he doing anymore. I feel like they said that.
Well, I think Dog is working on his own.
On his own.
Yeah.
But we need that. We need Monet's story. I still want 50 Cent to give us, because when I was watching BMF, it was the last 2 episodes of the last season of BMF. Remember, it was like all those like random celebrities. Well, they was backstage somewhere, but it was like Queen Latifah was in one, like Left Eye was on one. Like it was different celebrities that was appearing, not the actual celebrities, but actors portraying these celebrities on BMF.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was the last.
Oh yeah, I do remember that on BMF. Yeah, I do remember that.
It was at the end.
Yeah.
So I kind of want 50. I think 50 Cent does the best hip hop storytelling.
Yeah.
So I kind of want him to give us more of things like those type of stories like that. Like even if it's like untold stories in hip hop, like that type of thing. Like I want more shit from 50.
I want to see. So let me ask you this: pick a artist to get a docu series about. Like they come up.
Damn, but docuseries is
not a docuseries. I'm sorry, a TV
actual series, a reenactment.
Yeah.
Okay, a reenactment.
Like how he did BMF.
Yeah.
Who would you like? What artist would you like to see like that?
Diddy.
No. Pick somebody else.
Somebody else.
We know the story.
No, we don't.
I mean, we don't know that.
I want to see it though.
Okay.
Not like that, but like, you know. Like,
I don't think. I don't think that if somebody like 50 was to produce the BMF Diddy story, it would be accurate to the T.
You don't think so?
I think it'd be a little extra on it.
Give me all that guap.
I think it'd be a little extra on it. So pick another artist.
Okay, you give me yours.
I would
want
to see now. My obvious choice would be Wayne, but instead of Wayne, I would like to see Birdman.
Okay.
Because I want to see Birdman. I want to see Master P. Just because those are two like, I want to see the entrepreneur shit.
Can I give you a newer act?
What?
Draco.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
I want to see Draco's story.
Like as a kid and coming up. And
yeah. Like now I know Draco's story because I was there.
Yeah.
But my last interview with him, I think it was probably like a year or so before he passed away. He told me that FX was reached out to him to do his own series.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I would like to see something like that. Like I don't know, a newer artist. Let me see. Because to me, it's not. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not tripping off the music so much as I'm tripping on the mindset.
I want the story. The way we got the story for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And we found out those little tidbits and the things that I wasn't there for, and you know, stuff like that from the 80s and the early 90s and things like that. I want more thorough, detailed told stories like that.
So a bio series for you would be Draco
or Diddy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not even mad at, and I don't know how to like really articulate this and make it make sense because it's in my head. But do you remember when BET was doing the Chronicles for the labels? It was Rough Rider Chronicles. Yeah. It was all those. I want an actual reenactment of these things. Gotcha. The same way we got BMF. Yeah. Like literally the same way BMF was, but I'm telling you, I'm mad you don't remember this episode. It was like the second to the last episode or something, but they was backstage somewhere and just seeing all those different faces popping up before they was like really on and like, you know, like really established. I think that's just dope to see. If we can get like a hip hop, like just a hip hop type of thing where it's just the series is just something new, because that can't die.
Yeah.
You know, like just showing us like from the commencement of it, like when it started off, and then we get as far as freaking to 2026 or COVID, like, you know, like recent times and stuff. Do you remember when Van Lathan was hosting that show and it was like hip hop crimes or hip hop something?
I don't remember that.
You remember that? Mm-mm. I want to say it was on Showtime or something like that. But another thing, something that's just like that just fully encompasses hip hop. What's the Vendetta? The fight.
Oh, Def Jam, Vendetta.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like that just includes like all of hip hop.
Yeah.
Obviously a game is different, but I'm just, you know, that's just what's in my head. We need something like that.
Yeah. Another person I would like to see is Nicki.
Yeah.
I would love to see Nicki's story, because we saw Cardi come up on TV.
Yeah, we saw Cardi come up.
Nicki was like an anomaly. Like it was like, oh my, it was the second, not the second coming of Kim, but it was like, this is the biggest thing since Lil Kim. Mm-hmm. Like Nicki is, and I would love to see before that.
Yes.
Because we got introduced to Nicki through blogs and shit like that. So I didn't really.
Do you remember the DVDs?
Yeah, but that's not her story.
Yeah.
I want to see like.
I want that person though. like that person's story. You know, like I want to see that.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Who would you like to see? Yeah, hit us up. Let us know. Okay, want to shout out to our boy AzChike and Hitboy. They got a new record out called Packed Up. I'm playing it in the mix. I saw Hitboy talking about how he made the record and whatnot. Hitboy be talking this shit. Sometimes people got Hitboy fucked up, so he'll turn on his live and remake the beat in front of you. Because people be thinking like, oh, he not making them beats. It's like, oh, you gonna be fucked up. I don't think he should be wasting his time justifying himself to the internet, but I like that he can get that off. So shout out to Hitboy and AzChike.
Is that the song when Chike said niggas getting away with disrespect and calling it content?
Yeah.
That's how I be feeling.
Yeah.
That's the shit I be talking about. That's why niggas start getting slapped. Because they do it's just content. Oh, we just contenting. I hate when I don't know if it's just content. Like, don't content me. Oh, it's just content. Like, that's true. People is disrespecting motherfuckers and, it's just content.
Yeah.
That's
Some
crazy.
shit ain't, everything ain't for everybody. That's the theme of the show.
Change that format.
Yeah. Again, we're going to be doing our 100th episode celebration. If you just tapping in right here, send us videos on Instagram. Favorite moments, favorite quotes, favorite guests, interview moments, whatever the case may be. Send us videos on Instagram. You have to send us videos so that we can put it in the episode. We want you to be seen in the episode. If you want to send a voice note and be boring, that's cool too, because I'll be on that time to time too. So hit us up and do that. And then we're gonna be celebrating our 100th episode. And make sure you listen to us on the Black Effect Podcast Network as well. And we'll see you next time. It's Effective Immediately. Effective Immediately, a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows. You can hit us collectively at Effective Immediately, and make sure you hit that subscribe button on all our platforms.
What's up, fam? It's sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together.
We're breaking down the biggest headlines, the viral moments, and the stories everyone's talking about across women's sports.
From game-changing performances to culture-shifting conversations, we'll give you our takes, our debates, and a few laughs along the way.
Because everyone watches women's sports. Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
on the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. It's a new podcast hosted by me, Hoda Kotb. If you're craving inspiration to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Joy 101, and listen now. Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb is presented by CVS.
I'm Jake Brennan, and on my podcast, Disgraceland, I tell the stories behind music's biggest names, the moments that changed music history forever. Sonic Youth was cool, but was the band cooler than the couple on the cover of their album Goo? Cool enough to escape the glare of the international paparazzi? Cool enough to escape murder? Disgraceland is part of the Exactly Right Network. Listen to new episodes every Tuesday, bonus episodes Thursday, and rewinds on Sunday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
My first guest is Paris Hilton, Shakira, Luke, and Yerin. You have surprises?
Many surprises.
Welcome to the Sweet 305 podcast, where the group chat comes to life.
What up? You're the only person I know that loves a yellow Starburst. It's lemonade.
This is Sweet 305. Here, oversharing is encouraged. Listen to Sweet 305 with Lele Pons on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.